Yo, it's your boy Jamal _Haki, and today we're back with another reaction video. Man, listen to me, guys. I know what y'all came to this channel to see. I know I haven't been uploading recently, but don't worry about that. We got more content coming on the way, and just stay tuned for all that I have that I'm going to be uploading on this channel. So let's go ahead and, without further ado, get into the video that we're doing today. We are going to be reacting to, as you can see on the screen, 10 things that you've been doing wrong your whole life. Now, I know I've been doing a lot of things wrong in my life, but there's also a lot of things I've been doing right in my life. So let's try to see what they about to, you know what I'm saying, introduce to us, you feel me? So, go ahead and readjust my mic, you know what I'm saying, so I get to speaking on that thing. Without further ado, let's get it.
Hi everyone. We are surrounded by a lot of stuff. Usually these are things that we just use like our parents taught us to. But what if we tell you that these things can be used in different ways? What if we told you that all this time you were peeling vegetables, eating chicken wings, and using the oven the wrong way? What if, well, let's take it one step at a time. Let's get it on.
Make sure we live. Let's make sure the video ain't too loud.
Peeling vegetables. Since mankind invented a special device for peeling vegetables, the cooking process and life in general has become much easier, but it looks like there's still room for improvement. However, you don't need to invent something new or buy some weird devices the telemarketers are promoting. A regular knife for peeling vegetables will do. Seriously, just take a closer look at it. See the two blades? Turns out that you can use both sides of a knife to peel vegetables. This makes vegetable peeling much more effective. It saves time as you don't need to make unnecessary movements. A video with this undoubtedly brilliant discovery was posted on Reddit and instantly went viral. Even people who worked as professional chefs for many years didn't know this secret. Chinese food takeout box. Each of us knows what Chinese takeout boxes look like. We've all seen them in some movies or TV series. The main characters love to order takeouts. These cardboard containers even have a special name, the oyster pail, since they were originally intended for storing oysters. The advantage of the box is that it's affordable, durable, and quite tight if it's in an upright position. In short, it's quite reliable, though getting food out of it may not be that simple, especially when it's something small and you're trying to use chopsticks. The flaps are getting in the way, and while you're struggling with the chopsticks, the food's getting cold. It seems very inconvenient, but there is a way to make things easier. As you probably noticed, these containers are prefabricated. That is, they are folded in a special way before putting food inside, and that means you can unfold them. In fact, it is assumed that you will use the containers this way, turning them into a disposable plate. It is a pity that hardly anyone knows about this. Chicken wings. Do you like fast food? Then you probably love chicken wings from KFC. But here's the problem. Unlike the rest of the chicken, the wings are quite difficult to eat. All because chicken wings have two bones but a rather small content of meat. Seems too much of a trouble. Maybe it's better to order legs. Turns out that you've been eating them the wrong way. Watch carefully. First, you need to take the wing with both hands and slightly twist it from side to side to feel the bones inside. Can you feel them? Now, gently pull it out on one side. It's easier than it sounds, right? Use this technique to get the second bone, and that'll do the trick. Now you only have the edible part, which you can dip in the sauce and eat without fear of accidentally choking on the bone. Feeling the urge to eat a couple of crispy wings now? Mango. Some people consider mangoes the most delicious of fruits, and you know, we can see why. This juicy and sweet fruit is great for desserts, meals, or just a quick snack. There is one downside though. It's really hard to peel, and this seed inside. But don't worry. In fact, it's not as complicated as it seems at first glance. All you need is a table, a knife, and a glass. Cut the fruit into two parts as close to the seed as possible. Then take the piece without the seed. Take the glass, place it on the table, and pry off the flesh with the edge. Now just peel it inside the glass. If the mango's ripe enough, there's no problem. Then repeat the same procedure with the second part of the fruit, removing the seed first. In fact, you can peel many soft fruits this way. For example, kiwis, though you might need something smaller than a glass. A spoon will do. Umbrella.
What about an umbrella?
Usually an umbrella
What
is
do
a
you go do with
rather
an umbrella?
durable thing. Few
about it?
people buy a new umbrella every season, and on the contrary, they can be used for years,
It's not
but
even
sooner or
right.
later, everything comes to an end, unless you give things a second life. With an umbrella, this is really easy. When you have plenty of free time, you can turn it into almost anything. A skirt? Easy, it'll never get wet too. Clothes dryer? No problem. It can even be turned into a flower stand. If you like to customize your home, just don't get too carried away. If everything around you is made of
Wait, hold on,
umbrellas,
though.
it'll be a little...
Hold on. I got OBS so I can pause these things, right? Let's really think about how the hell is how does that correlate to 10 things I'm doing wrong? How am I supposed to know I could take an umbrella thing and turn it into something like an outfit? That's stupid. Let's get back to this. See, shouts out to OBS. I could do stuff
Weird.
like that.
Tea and coffee. Suppose you have new white sneakers, but for some reason you want them to have a different color. White ones do get dirty pretty
Wait, hold on. See, I like pausing and I can do that. Did they just show some black forces and a black man? He about to steal.
quickly, and whatever the reason, regular tea or coffee can help. You only need to brew them in a bowl large enough for your new shoes to fit in, and the rest is simple. You stuff your new beautiful white shoes right in there. That is, you are doing something that your mother probably told you never to do. Depending on the brand of coffee, the resulting color might be different. Actually, the result is pretty impressive. Seriously, it looks beautiful. You can also use tea of different varieties or other drinks, but if you want to repeat this experiment, try to make sure that the owner of the shoe doesn't mind.
What the world?
Tea bags. Sport is cool. Being out in the warm weather is cool. Long walks are cool as well. But anyone who spent time doing any of these probably had to deal with one side effect, the shoe odor.
Yeah, like why?
Sometimes it can be so unbearable that your eyes water. Of course, you can use deodorant, but what if you don't have it with you? Oddly enough, ordinary tea will come to the rescue. Brew black tea bags in hot water, one bag for each sneaker or shoe. In a couple of minutes, you can take them out, squeeze the water out a little if necessary, cool them, and put them inside the shoes. They'll need about an hour to deal with the bacteria causing the unpleasant smell. The only thing then left to do is to pull out the bags, wipe the tea residue off, and leave the shoes in the fresh air to dry. However,
Alright, number one, don't put a stinky shoe on my face like that. Don't do that. I don't care how much the station is paying me, don't do that. Alright? Number two, the title of this video is called 10 Things That You've Been Doing Wrong Your Whole Life. How in the world am I supposed to know to steep a black tea bag and put it in some stinky shoes that I've been wearing to play basketball in? How am I supposed to know that? Please, somebody help me on these things.
not only tea can help to deal with the unpleasant smell, kitty litter works fine too. It's simple, put the litter in the shoes and leave them for a night. If necessary, do it again. But most importantly, don't forget to put your shoes somewhere far away from your pet. Who knows, what if it decides to use the litter for its intended purpose? Warming drawer.
Instructions tell me to do that.
If you own an electric or gas stove with an integrated oven, then you've probably noticed the drawer at the bottom. Most people, no matter their age, use it for storage of various baking dishes, forms and other bulky things, which are then placed in the oven. It seems that this is done in all countries over the world, but this drawer under the oven is actually not used for its intended purpose. It's actually intended for storage, but not of dishes. The inventors of modern kitchen stoves assumed that it would be used for cooked food, the dishes that are about to be served. For example, you've just made roasted meat, but it's still about half an hour before dinner. That's when you need to use the drawer under the oven. It's supposed to help keep the dish warm, while not letting it dry. Well, and also protect it from those who are too hungry and impatient. You've got to admit, it's brilliant.
Nah, bro.
Drink lids.
No matter, look, at the end of the day, no matter what they say the purpose of the bottom of an oven is for, it will never be for that purpose. I do not care. Obviously, no one else cares.
And now a couple of life hacks about drinks. Let's say that you're tired of the coffee or soda stains your cups leave on the table. Or maybe you're just used to drinking something from a cup on a saucer. Who knows? Maybe your ancestors were aristocrats. Or maybe you're just looking for ways to use ordinary things in an unusual way. In any case, try using the drink lid as a coaster. You'll be surprised how well it works. As if the creators of disposable cups actually thought of this possibility and decided to leave something like an Easter egg for the most cunning of people. Most people admit that they specifically ask for 2 lids when buying drinks to go. One to keep their coffee warm and the second to use as the coaster. And you know, it's really convenient. Another life hack is for drinks in metal cans. You may have noticed that there is a hole in the can tab that's used to open it. It can also be found on the canned food, but while the tab is just a convenient way of getting to the food, then with drinks, everything is so much cooler. So let's say you want to drink your soda through a straw, but it's almost impossible to put it in the can. It floats and bends and keeps falling out. Just push the straw through the hole in the tab. This really solves a lot of problems. McFlurry Spoon. If you've ever been to McDonald's and eaten their famous McFlurry ice cream, you've probably noticed something strange. The spoon has a really weird design. It's thick, hollow, and has a square shape. Someone must have tried to suck the ice cream out of it like a straw, but it's not an easy task if the ice cream hadn't melted, mainly because the spoon was intended for something quite different. And no, it's not square because an ordinary plastic spoon would sink in the ice cream, and its thickness is not for protection from the cold, and it's unlikely that anyone really feels more comfortable holding a square pen in their hand. Everything is much simpler. The answer lies in how the dessert is prepared. First, they put the ice cream in the cup, then add a mix in, stick a spoon in it, but all this still needs to be mixed up, and that's where the strange spoon shape comes to the rescue. The spoon clips into a special machine, which basically spins the spoon to mix the confection.
I get it. I just achieved nirvana. Now I realize why McDonald's say their ice cream machine broken. Because they ran out of spoons. That's what it is. Because if you ain't got the spoons to turn the thing, how can you be serving McFlurries? Come on, think about it. Think about it. I just found the secret. I just reached it. Give me my money. Tell me. You go to McDonald's right now. Ice cream machine is broken. I guarantee you. Number 2, you go to McDonald's right now. Something is maybe wrong with you because it's nasty. But I digress.
You think I'm playing?
So, pretty much to conclude that video, that's pretty much it, honestly. Majority of the video was based off of 10 things that I didn't know. I've been doing wrong my whole life. I see what they was doing with it, but a couple of them kind of reached into the like a life hacks type sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like the thing with the umbrella, the thing with the chicken bone. It really was more of a life hacks than something I was doing wrong. You can't tell a black man he eating chicken wrong when he cleaning the meat off the bone. Don't tell me that, right? You can't tell me I'm using the umbrella wrong when I'm using to stop the pain from touching my head. You feel me? You can't, the McFlurry thing, bro, you're doing that wrong anyway just by going to McDonald's.
I'm not eating that. I can't eat that.
But that's besides the point. That's it for the video, man. If you like what you see, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out the links, the affiliate links down below. I will be coming out with more content. And if you care about your boy, rock with your boy, you already know what to do. It's your boy Jamal _Haki. Peace out.
I'm at the top of my game. It's only Christ to blame. We know the reason you came. Diamonds and dollars and chains. How about you? Sit back. I got this. Relax. Who said I changed up? Yeah, cause I said I'ma need racks.